magic that I actually changed my phone background. So, yeah, I know. Thank you. You saved me. You saved me. No, I'm thousands of dollars in debt. No, but it's okay. All right, I'm not going to try to do any crowd work because I'm not nearly that good, but I do want a volunteer, if there is one, who I can ask a question. Is there any volunteer here that I can ask a question? Yeah. Oh. Fuck yeah. All right. Can I ask you, what hobbies do you have? Like, what is one thing that you really like to do? Like some hobby you really like doing?
I mean, you know, watching anime.
That's believe me, that's perfect. That is perfect. I don't even know if I need to write this down, honestly. I don't remember that one. Likes watching anime. Yeah. Don't worry about that. It's a good answer. It's a good answer. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Declan. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right, so we'll just put this here.
All right.
Come back later.
Can't wait.
So, a horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Irashaimase!" And but he's a horse, so the horse doesn't understand, and he doesn't speak Japanese because he's a horse. I also don't speak Japanese. I think maybe it's more accurate to say, like a lot of foreigners here, I think I decide when I can and cannot speak Japanese. So last year, I was teaching English to fourth graders in also an English teacher. And we were learning the days of the week. The teacher's an older Japanese woman who spoke no English. And she really wanted the kids to have like a real way to connect with English. So she wanted to find a song that had the days of the week in it. So she went out and she found a song, and we listened to the whole song in class. And the song was 7 by Jungkook. And for those of you who know this, you know what's coming. If you don't, here are the lyrics to the song. The song goes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a week. Perfect. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night, I'll be fucking you right. The whole song is about fucking. The whole song is about fucking. There's a whole rap section that's about sucking dick. You listen to the entire song. The entire song in class. And at the end of it, she goes, じゃあ、ギャビン先生、曜日はわかるけど、他の歌詞は何て言ってますか? Like, I understand the days of the week, but what do the other lyrics mean? あ、そうですよね。ちょっと難しいね。あ、そうですよね。ですよね。そうですよね。And the vowels keep getting deeper. あ、難しいね。And she says, じゃあ、多分、fucking you right だけは何ですか? fucking you right ですよね。あ、そうですよね。じゃあ、ちょっと日本語は難しい。日本語の難しい。Anyway, luckily the bell rang at that exact moment. I got the fuck out of there. See you! See you! Get the fuck out of there. No, I have a lot of interesting interactions with Japanese people who don't speak English. I have a student, I think we all probably have one of these students, if you are an English teacher, no, and who doesn't speak any English, no English, he doesn't give a fuck. And he sits at the back of the class, and he sleeps all half the classes, he gets a 0 on every test, never picks up his pencil. This kid has never spoken to me once in my entire life, and this is a fucking true story, what I'm about to tell you. So one day I'm standing in the hallway, and he saunters up to me. He saunters up to me like this. And he leans in and he goes, big penis. Fuck you. What the fuck? Where did he learn that? It was probably me, but where did he learn that? What the fuck? And it got me thinking, what if that's the only thing he ever learns? Like, imagine that's the only English you know is big penis, fuck you, you know what I mean? There's so many, you're on the plane or something later in life, and you have armrests, both your arms are taking up all the armrests. Someone's like, hey man, you can't do that, big penis, fuck you. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know you were on the you're on the bus, you know? You don't want to sit next to the guy Gokujin, so you sit down, big penis, fuck you. Oh shit, all right. I was running this joke by my mom, actually, and this is also another conversation that actually happened. I was running this whole bit by my mom, and I was like, and then I'm gonna list different situations in which big penis fuck you is funny, I could do some accents or something. And my mom was like, this is accurate impression of my mother. She was like, why does it always have to be about penises with you men? And I was like, oh mom, I think you got a point there. She was like, why can't you include the women in the conversation? Why can't you talk about vaginas? I was like, okay mom, thank you. You make a very good point. Please teach me about vaginas. So she says, well, you know, all vaginas are beautiful. I'm like, okay, perfect, yeah. And she goes, and you know, the outside of every woman's vagina is different, but still beautiful. And I go, okay, Mom, you know, I don't want to step on your area of expertise here, but the outside of the vagina is actually called the vulva in English. The vagina is just the inside part. Oh, dude, it went downhill. Here I am fucking mansplaining vaginas to my 69-year-old mother. Nice. And I had to get out of the conversation pretty quick, but I didn't know what to do, so I panicked. I was just like, you know what, Mom? Big vagina. Fuck you. And I hung up. God damn it. Anyway, the horse is in the bar, and the horse is like fucking banging around and hitting all these tables and stuff and knocking drinks over and being a nuisance because he's a horse, remember, doesn't speak Japanese. And then the horse goes and takes a massive shit right in the middle of the bar, which if that happened here would be a disaster. Speaking of disasters, 9/11? This is the part I'm still waiting on. How do you transition into 9/11? I don't know. I recognize this is very American-centric, so for people who don't know, 9/11, big terrorist attack where people blew themselves up with a bunch of planes into some building, changed the course of American history, yada yada. I was a young boy at the time, and there were a lot of conspiracy theories and urban legends that arose from 9/11. Some of them aged really well, love them, Bush did 9/11, haha, it's always funny. Some of them didn't age so well, but I was obsessed with at the time. One of them was the 40 virgins. Does anyone here know about the 40 virgins? Did you hear about the virgins? Anyone? Yes, some people heard about the virgins. So, this was big in my middle school. This was huge in my middle school. Everyone, all the boys were talking about the virgins. The theory was that the terrorists blew themselves up because when they went to heaven, there'd be 40 virgins waiting for them there. You know, you're always talking, oh my God, do you hear about the virgins? Oh, virgin. Do you even know what that means? Yeah, I know what virgin means. No, what does it mean then? You tell me what it means. If you know what it means, I don't know what it means. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You know, we're 12-year-old, we love saying fuck you. It means boobs. No, it doesn't. Anyway, so we were obsessed with the virgins. But as I got older, it started to make less sense. Less and less sense. Like, think about it. Imagine you get to heaven, and you're like, the afterlife, God, it's beautiful. Eternity, it goes on forever. Some little fucking, like, I don't know, heaven assistant fucker. He said, oh, yes, sir. Welcome to heaven. We have your 40 virgins lined up for you here. And you're like, yes, thank you. What'd you just say? 40 virgins, sir. Virgins? Fucking virgins? I come to the fucking afterlife and I get 40 virgins? Yes, sir, is that a problem? Yeah, is it a problem? I'm gonna be having terrible sex for years. You're gonna give me one goth Donnie mommy or a muscle mommy or a woman who wears fishnets and really knows exactly where to step on a guy? 40 virgins? So the virgins are, no, the virgins are not fucking good. What's going on here? I mean, this one, she's wearing a beige turtleneck sweater. This one is wearing Doc Martens. This one has a Phoebe Bridgers concert t-shirt. And this one has a tattoo that says, I love Super. How did you say you know these women are virgins? Sir, well, we asked them all if they'd ever had sex with a man, and they all said no. I'm just here for eternity with 40 lesbians. I'm gonna be having no sex, never mind bad sex, they're gonna be having all the fun. This is fucking terrible. Never made sense to me. Oh, even worse, even worse for a heterosexual man. Imagine you get to heaven and you are one of the 40 virgins. You and 39 other League of Legends players. You and 39 other men who cosplay as Hatsune Miku. Hey, definitely virgins, no fucking going on there. You and 39 other people who actually liked the final season of Attack on Titan. Definitely virgins. No. You and 39 other people who like watching anime. Fucking virgins. Anyway, so the horse takes a massive shit in the middle of the bar, and the bartender says, "Hey man, you can't fucking do that here." And the horse just turns and looks at him and says, "Big penis, fuck you." Thank you very much.